Hey farmers, what's going on? Welcome back to another Haiti video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the visitor bonus event in the game that's going to start this week on Thursday. As you can see in this picture, we've already got our calendar for the next week event. And I'm going to share with you guys some tips on how you can prepare for this event and how this can help you to make a lot of money in the game. So without wasting any further time, let's get right into the game and start talking about it. Let's go. Alright, so I'm finally in the game and I'm just gonna start seeing what's happening. The first thing that we're going to do is I'm just gonna collect my honeycombs over here and I'm just going to cut my nectar bushes over here that are all dead, and let's plant some more of the honey bushes over here. Okay, this is perfect. Let's see what's going on over here. My boat's been done, so I'm gonna send it away. I got a golden voucher and some XP. Let's see what do we need for my next order. I need some spicy fish, cafe latte, and some carrot juice. I know the juice is going to be a big problem, so maybe I should make some. I'm already making some apple juice. I'm not sure if I need to put this one right now. I think I'm just going to make some. And then I needed to make some cafe latte over here. So where's my coffee machine? Okay, it's here. I've got 8, so I think I'm going to put some more. Yeah, this will work. I don't need to make spicy fish because I think I already have that much. Let's do my crops over here. Got some soybeans, sugar canes, and wheat. Now I'm just going to get a lot of XP and some tools. As you guys can see, I got the nail, a tape, and I think I also got a saw, which is brilliant. Let's see what do we need to plant over here. I think I'm just going to go with, okay, let's go with some broccoli. And I will plant... let's see, maybe some mushrooms, and then my last crop will be, okay, that's a lot of choices. Probably the sesame over here. Yeah, because usually I don't really care about the sesame, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright guys, now I'm going to come to the main topic of this video, which is the visitors bonus event in the game. Before I start talking about how you can prepare for this event, I'm going to give you guys a general introduction to this event in the game. So this event comes randomly every week. It usually starts on Monday most of the times, I've noticed, and I think it stays in the game for like 1 or maybe 2 days sometimes. So what happens during this event? All the visitors in the game will give you double the amount of coins as normal. For example, this visitor over here is giving me 20,000 coins, okay, 20,500 coins for almost 80 peanuts. And if this was the visitor's bonus event, this visitor here would be giving me 41,000 coins. So that would be the double price. And usually it's more than what you sell in the roadside shop. I think if you sell 80 of the peanuts in the roadside shop for the max price. Let me just count over here. So 10 for 2,340. And if I do 80, I think that's going to be something like 16,000. So that's way more what you make over here. And the same with this lady over here asking for the saws and X's, but of course you don't have to sell them, just send her away. There's no need to sell them your saws, X's, or anything. Now, a lot of people always ask me in the game, how do you make a lot of money? What do you do? We never have that much of money. We're always struggling to make money in the game. Usually, I would recommend you guys to sell your stuff from the barn, or you can sell your crops to make money, because that's how I've been making money in the game for my whole life. I'm gonna be honest, I've never really played this event a lot, just because I never felt the need of it. It's gonna be foolish to say that this event is not good. It's actually a really good way to make money, but I also didn't used to recommend this, or I just didn't used to do this personally, because you have to prepare for this. It's a bit strategic. It's not something that you can do at that time. You will have to spend some time and energy in order to prepare for this event, and once you prepare for that, it might take you even a week. I mean, it's better if you start early. Then this event can be very helpful for you, and I've seen people making like millions and millions of coins in seconds, and I think it's really good. Now I'm going to talk about how to prepare for this event. Well, the first thing you have to do is make sure your barn has a lot of free space so that you can purchase stuff from the paper, or you can hoard items in your barn. Another thing I never really did this event was because I never used to have a lot of barn space in my barn. You know, my barn was always full with saws and X's, but this time when I was preparing for the triple XP event, I actually transferred all my saws and X's and other tools to my baby farm so that I would have a lot of space to store a lot of products. And as you can see, I still have almost 2,000 space in my barn, and I think this is the right time I can actually prepare for this event. I'm not sure how good I'll be able to prepare because, as I said, this takes time. You have to constantly come back into the game and check the paper, which I usually don't do because I've been really busy lately, so I'm still going to give it a try, and we shall see how this happens. There's still 3 to 4 days left. It's going to start on Thursday, so yeah, that's the tip number 1. Make sure you have a lot of space in your barn. If your barn doesn't have a lot of space, then unfortunately you will not be able to prepare for this event. Now, next thing, what are the visitors going to ask? I think before talking about this event in general, we have to understand the mechanism of how the visitors work in the game. So the visitors come to your farm randomly throughout the day if you send them away. Usually, I don't even care about them. They just keep standing here all the time. I've already completed my achievement over here, the Patronage 3, so I usually don't care about the visitors, and I think they're really useless in the game. Unless we're having a visitors bonus event, then I think they're actually good to use. So they're randomly going to come to your farm asking for the items from your barn and from your silo. They can of course ask for the fruits, for your crops. They can also ask for your expansion materials or anything in your barn. But however, they only ask for the thing that you have either of the maximum amount in your barn or that you have the 0 amount. And the same with the actual silo. For example, I have a lot of rice and they're usually going to ask me for the rice. Or if there's something that I don't have, like I don't have cacaos, they're going to come to my farm and they're going to ask for the cacaos, which just shows their stubborn behavior. I think it's kind of funny Haiti has set them this way. So my number 2 tip would be to make sure you don't have 0 of anything in your barn and silo. Make sure to have at least 1 of everything. This way, they will ask only for the stuff that you have the highest in your barn or in your silo. For example, if I scroll down, I think there's some items that I have in the 0 amount. Okay, I still have gifts. I don't know why. And then I would make sure that I have a lot of beeswax, honey, and mayonnaise. I'm not sure if the visitors ask for the feed. I've never really seen them asking for the feed, so I don't think they really ask for the feed. And visitors also don't ask for your jewelry items or your ores or I think even the bars, because you basically send trucks and you get a voucher with that. Once you've done that and you've made sure that you have 1 of everything in your barn and silo, the next thing is stocking up the products. Now, it's not going to be random. You can't do this just like the trucks. You can't hoard on all the products in your barn. There's some specific items that you have to store that you have to either purchase from the paper, or you can also hire Tom for this. I'm not sure if I'm going to hire Tom. As I mentioned in the beginning, guys, that this event is going to take a lot of your time and energy. You will have to put some energy into it so that you can actually get some output from this event. It's really good. If you have time, if you're free, I would say go for this. So you can hire Tom and then you can start asking him for the stuff. A lot of people ask Tom for the peanut fudge, which is over here. I think this is currently the most expensive product in the game. And once the visitors are going to ask for this, they're going to give you a lot of money. But the problem is this product is a higher level product. So I'm not sure if at that level you're going to need money. But generally, there are a few products that you can stock up on. For example, what people do, I think they go for a lot of the wallet dresses. They're really expensive, so you can hire Tom to get them. And then we have the actual rustic bouquet from the flower shop. This one is very common. You can also get a lot of these from the paper. Make sure you keep purchasing them. You can keep making them. Any way that's easy for you, you can go for it. And then, of course, people also stock up on the cloche hats, which I think you make in your hat maker over here. Yeah, let me just show you guys this one. This unlocks at level 70. You can also do the eggs and the bacons. They give you a lot of money too. So there's some specific products that give you more money, and you want to make sure that you go with those products because you want to earn profit. So here are the eggs and bacon that you can go with. I talked about the rustic bouquets, and then I think we have the red berry smoothie, which is over here. Yeah, you can go with this one as well. And then we have the actual tofu dog, which you're making your hot dog stand over here. Yeah, this unlocks at level 76. But the blankets and the diamond rings are the best ones. Now, how you can stock up on the products? Well, the first way that I explained is to hire Tom. If you have time, if you have boosters of the Tom, you can obviously start using Tom. There's still 2 to 3 days if you guys really want to prepare for this event. Make sure you're asking for the blankets, diamond rings, depending on your level. If you have that product, if you're a high-level player like me, you can also ask Tom for the peanut fudge or even for the gracious bouquet. I forgot to talk about this product, but this product actually gives you a lot of money. I think I've heard that this product gives you the maximum amount of coins if you sell it to the visitors during their bonus event. So you can go for this one. I'm not sure if you're going to make it because it needs diamonds. So the only way you can get a lot of this is obviously by hiring Tom. And another good way to stock up on the items is by going to the paper and start purchasing anything that you see. Usually you will find a lot of random stuff. It's going to be the rustic bouquets, red berry smoothies, cloche hats, tofu dogs. You can also purchase the diamond rings and anything that's just in the paper. Make sure you start buying it. Another issue is that a lot of people are going to be preparing for this event. So when the days are closed, let's say it's Wednesday, it's going to be hard for you to find the stuff in the paper. I like to call them the paper food, the stuff that you can easily find in the paper, the cloche hats, the red berry smoothie, the tofu dogs, and the actual rustic book. You can see that people have started purchasing them, so it's going to be a little hard for you to actually prepare for this event when the days are getting closer. So the best way to prepare for this event is actually a long time before. I think it's ideal if you start like 7 days before if you really want to prepare for this event. But I'm going to purchase everything that I can get. I'm not going for a specific product. My goal is actually to get anything, but I think it'd be better if I can get a lot of red berry smoothies because they're really expensive. So yeah, this would be better for me. Now you must be wondering, I don't have any coins. How can I purchase them? That's the only issue. This event is not going to work for you if you already don't have coins. Like let's just say you have like 2,000 coins, then of course you would be able to prepare for this. You can hire Tom, then that's your only choice. But if you already have some coins, let's say you even have like 100,000 coins, I think you can still make a lot of profit. So this event is not really about making money. It's actually about making the profit. So the visitors are going to ask you for anything. Like you can see from my silo, they're asking for a lot of my peanuts. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell them. I could actually because that's a lot. So yeah, so this is what happens. Now, another tip that I've learned is that you can make one visitor keep standing there all the time that's asking for the silo stuff. In this way, the other visitor that will come to your farm, because I think the maximum there's only 2, that will only ask for the barn items. So in this way, you won't have to wait for the visitors to come and ask for the barn items. I think it's a really good tip. So for example, if one of the visitors is asking for, let's say, wheat and corn, you want to make sure that you keep them standing right here. The other visitor will come, he will automatically ask for the barn item. And obviously they're only going to ask for the thing that you have of the highest amount. And yeah, that should be a goal to have as many of these items as you can. Blankets are the best ones, but I think it's going to be hard for me to find the blankets in the paper because I'm not seeing them. So I think I'm just going to go with the rustic bouquets. Let's see how it goes. I think there's still a lot of time because I don't see them getting sold. So I think I'll just keep purchasing them. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. As I said, you will have to put some energy, you will have to put some efforts so that you can make some profit. But I think it's worth it. I'm just doing this because I want to give it a go. I'm not in the need of money anyway, so I think this would be very interesting to see how it actually goes. So you can see there's a lot of rustic bouquets that I'm purchasing. You can also visit your friends' shops. Usually I do have a lot of friends that sell these kind of stuff. Let's see if someone's selling that right now. This is level 400 player. Okay, they have nothing over here. Yeah, you can get anything over here. Let's go to the next person to see if there's anything that I can purchase. Nope, nothing from there. And nothing here. Let's see. Okay, I think it's just going to take a lot of time. Honestly, that's the only down part of this event because it's not something you can do at any moment. You will have to prepare for this. And the sooner you start, the better it is for you. So yeah, that's what you have to do. I actually didn't know that this was going to happen. So I'm starting right now. It's Sunday for me currently. So I think I still have like 3 to 4 days. So I think I'll be able to collect a lot of that. I've already collected 99 of those bouquets. But you must have noticed that now you can't find any blankets and even the diamond rings because usually those are the best ones. Oh, I think I did see some diamond rings over here. Not sure if I'll be able to get them. Oh, okay, I just purchased them. And I think I will hire Tom probably tomorrow because I don't think I can hire him now. Or maybe I can. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. All right, guys. I think I'm actually going to hire Tom because this would be a good time. And from the Tom, I will go with the peanut fudge. So let's see, where do we have that? I usually keep about like 14 to 15 of that. So yeah, there we go. This one is really good to make money. But again, it's a high level product, so you might not have this, but it's actually really good. And of course, the gracious bouquet is very good too. But you can go with the diamond rings and the blankets. Those are perfect to make a lot of profit or money. And I think that concludes all the tips for this event. Basically, if I summarize whatever I said, is make sure you have a lot of space in your barn and you collect a lot of paper food. What I mean by paper food is the common stuff that you can easily find in the paper. That's the rustic bouquet over here, the berry smoothie, the chili popcorn is a good choice. You can also go with the cloche hats and the tofu dogs. But make sure you start earlier because when the days are getting closer, people are also going to start preparing for this event, and then it's going to be a little hard for you to actually find even the common stuff in the paper. You will notice that the stuff will keep getting sold, and you will not be able to find anything. So it's better if you start earlier. You can see right now I'm getting a lot of stuff, and I'm just purchasing everything. I'm being a greedy person, just collecting everything because I can't stop with this. Okay, I need more of the bouquets over here, so I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Yep, there we go. Okay, Tom's here with my peanut fudge. You can see that's 9 for 3,000. So I'm going to do that. So yeah, that was all about this video. I just wanted to talk about the visitors bonus event. It's a really good way to make money, or I should say make profit. If you're struggling with the money, be a little strategic and you have to put some energy and efforts into the game. and you will get a lot out of this event. So I hope that you guys prepare for this event. If you are going to make money, let me know what's your goal for this event. How much money are you going to make? The maximum that I've made, to be honest, I think it's only 500,000. I've never really made more than that because, as I said, I never really actually prepared for this. So yeah, that's what you have to do. Oh, and you can also activate the coins booster once you sell the visitor the stuff. This will give you even more coins. I didn't know that this used to work, but it actually works, which I think is pretty awesome. So yeah, that's all you can do. And give this video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for more Haiti content coming. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.